All right, hello everybody. I'm Steve and that's Amy and we are the Instars and you're here at the virtual Butterfly Festival. A lot of times you may have been here live in the past, but it's a little different this year, but we are certainly glad that you are watching and participating. Before we get started here, I've got to show you my new rope trick. I'm going to pretend that that's a caterpillar and watch. I'm going to make this caterpillar magically stand straight up. Are you applauding it there? I can't tell if you guys are applauding. Maybe, wait. Sorry, I got to get it now. There we go. Now I've got it. Look at that. Okay, now I can hear you applauding at home. It's very good, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not good. Okay, one more try. This time I know you got it. Now you can clap and applaud at home. I know what you want. You want a better trick? Sure, we'll give you a better one. I'll just turn it into a handkerchief. Yes, now I can hear you clapping and applauding. Thanks. Hey, Amy, are you going to show us something too?
I am. Let's see. Right here I have my handy dandy book that's all about butterflies. I'm going to take it, throw it out there to you. Good catch. All right. So you know what you can do? You can open up that book. You can read all about butterflies. Maybe think of your favorite one, whether it's a monarch or one of the swallowtails, maybe a butterfly called a buckeye. You can find them all in that book, read about them. Okay, now close that book up and I'm going to count to 3 and throw the book right up here to me. I'm going to catch it. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3, throw it up. And there you go. There's my book about butterflies. Yeah, and I can get that out, check it out, and read all about my favorite butterflies. That's what you can do. And learn about butterflies so you can appreciate them, grow the plants they need, and have lots of fun with them, right? Steve, you got something you want to do now? Oh, I think so. He's got something crazy. Keep your eyes on him. It gets a little wacky, okay? Here. Oh, yeah, he's got some butterfly eggs, okay? Pretend like they're butterfly eggs. They're kind of big for butterfly eggs, but check it out, Steve.
All right, now it's time for some more magic with the amazing Amy. Go ahead and do that one, sure.
All right. Okay. Ta-da, Steve music. Yeah, let's see now. If we think about animals and the things they like to eat, well, let's see. Plants. A lot of animals eat plants. Some eat meat, but a lot of animals eat plants. And one of the things right here in Missouri, well, the deer. They like to eat just snack, eat plants all the time. Another one, that would be a rabbit. Yeah, you might think of a rabbit. You've probably seen a bunny rabbit out in your yard eating plants. But if you really want to know what likes to eat plants, that would be insects. Yeah, lots of insects, and especially butterflies when they're caterpillars, when they're larvae, they eat lots of plants. They eat that all day long. But again, those bunny rabbits, they like to eat lots of plants. Let me show you what I mean. I've got this bunny rabbit that lives in this house that has a front door and a back door and a secret escape hatch out the top, all right? Now, this bunny rabbit can change colors, all right? But the bunny rabbit's going to need a little bit of help, and it's a little bit sneaky, all right? So on the count of 3, it's going to be go Zippy. Well, why? Because Zippy is the bunny rabbit's name. So 1, 2, 3, it's
Go Zippy!
And we're going to check it out, and sure enough, that bunny rabbit changed from black to white. But wait, there's more, that's right. So you check it out. Again, it's go Zippy. 1, 2, 3, go Zippy! And again, Zippy is back to black. Huh? Pretty amazing, huh? Pretty sneaky, great magic. But wait, I know what you're thinking.
Turn it around.
What's that? Turn it around? Sure. I turned it around. I showed you the whole thing a little bit earlier. See, it's nothing but Zippy's house. Uh-huh. Oh, turn it around the other way. Of course, the other way. Yeah, that'd be great. But again the other way. Sure, the other way. No, that's not right either. I'm confused. Let's see. Zippy did a pretty good trick. I thought, well, wait a minute. I know it's the back, right? You want to see the back of Zippy? Well, Zippy's a little bit embarrassed. I'll show you why, because it's just the back of Zippy. That's right. Can you see the back of Zippy? There's the back of Zippy. Let's give Zippy a hand.
Oh, Zippy, what a great bunny rabbit. Hey, when you learn about butterflies, it's fun to do. And I made something a little bit to make it a little bit easier. It's this card, and you can make one of these at home. You can take like a 3x5 card or whatever you have, draw one big dot on this side, and draw 4 dots on the other side. Now the 1 dot stands for Lepidoptera. That's the big group that contains all the butterflies and all the moths. In fact, if you measured it, well, take a look. Out of all the butterflies right there, the red part is the butterflies and the rest are moths, because they're almost all moths in numbers of species. So you got one big group, Lepidoptera. You have the 4-part life cycle that they have. The egg, the larva, some people call that the caterpillar. Then you have the pupa stage. That's where it makes the amazing change. Some people call that a cocoon or a chrysalis. And finally, the adult butterfly. So remember, it's one big group, Lepidoptera, moths and butterflies, mostly moths. It's the 4-part life cycle. Egg, larva, pupa, adult. They are insects, so they have 3 distinct body parts and 6 legs. So it's pretty easy to keep up with. One big group, 4-part life cycle, 3 distinct body parts, and 6 legs. Here, I'll help you out. I'll show you how easy it is to make. If you take your hand off, you can see how it really works. If I put my hand there, 6, like the 6 legs that insects have. If I put it there, it looks like the 4-part life cycle. The same thing's true on this side right over here. Can you see that one? If I put my hand there, it looks like the one big group of all the moths and butterflies. If I put my hand there, it looks like the 3 distinct body parts that insects have. Of course, it is a butterfly magic show, so we really should have 6 on that side and 3 on that side. And if you find something that has 8 legs, it is definitely not a butterfly or an insect. It's probably a spider. I can hear you applauding at home, so I know you want to see this. Wow, they're closer than I thought. That's amazing. Here we go. I've got these 3 pieces of rope, all nice and solid. And we're going to pretend that these are different lengths of caterpillars, because we were talking about that 4-part life cycle. The larva stage, the caterpillar, its job is to grow. They start out pretty small, but pretty quickly they eat so much that they grow even bigger, and finally they just get gigantic. In fact, if you ate as much as a butterfly or as a caterpillar does, in about 2 weeks you would grow to be the size and weight of a school bus. That's how fast they grow. Let's see here. I'm going to see if I can make all of these the same size caterpillar. If I put all 3 of them together, send in a little Instar magic, check it out, see what happens. Yeah, there they are, all exactly the same size. That's the little bitty short one, that's the medium-sized one, and that's the great big long one. It's okay. The first time I saw this one, I was so stunned I forgot to applaud too. That's why I've added a sequel trick. In fact, at home, if you want to applaud, you can applaud there, or you can just applaud and say, "Wow, Steve," you know, if you've got something in your hands there. Or if you want to spell it, just spell "wow," and point at me, and then I know that you like the trick. Here, I'm going to show you the size of caterpillars in a little different way. It's kind of like, our waistline. Caterpillars have waistlines that just get bigger every single day because they eat and eat and eat. You can see these are all kind of small caterpillars at this point. But watch, if I take these two right here and make those two go together, you can see that caterpillar has gotten a little bigger. Yeah, his waistline is a bigger around. Now check it out. I got this last one right here. I'm just going to drop it. Watch, when you see it drop, it just melts down into that one. Look how big and fat that caterpillar has gotten. He is ginormous, isn't he? He's huge, and he'd be a great meal for a bird. Take a look, check it out. I'm going to change it again so you can see not only do they get bigger around, but they also get bigger in length. See, we've just got one really long caterpillar. And if you come out to the butterfly house here at the Botanical Gardens, you can see some of those really cool caterpillars. Now I'm going to change them back to those three big sizes here. Go back to the very beginning. I'll give you a good close look at them. And this is the way the Instars figured. If you don't get outside and see nature, whether it's here at the Botanical Gardens and the Butterfly House, if you don't get outside and have some fun and look for some butterflies, well, really, you're giving yourself this, and that would be the short end of the deal. There they are, back to three different sizes. One short, one medium, and one long. Oh, wow. Oh, you got to come back and show us that one. That's a good one, Amy. I love that one.
All right, Steve. Yeah, we're going to take a look at the magic of the 4 parts of the butterfly life cycle, all right? So I've got my bandana. We're going to start with that, and I'm going to fold it up, okay? And I'm going to get kind of close to everybody so you can see what I got here. So first thing we want to do is look at the eggs of the butterfly, all right? So on this leaf right here, you see some tiny eggs, all right? A few little caterpillars too, but we want to talk about the eggs right now. That's the first thing, all right? The next part of the butterfly life cycle, that would be the larva. See my caterpillar larva, all right? I'm going to put that down in my bandana. Next one, what do you think it is? Can you guess? That would be the chrysalis, okay? The chrysalis or the pupa. We're going to put that down inside my bandana. And the last one, the one people usually think of when they think of a butterfly, they think of the adult butterfly, the one with the wings that can fly. So this one's going to fly down into my bandana, okay? So now, you know, a good thing that everybody's learning about butterflies today and thinking about them, trying to find out ways to help their habitats so we can have lots more butterflies. It's a good thing you're learning about all that, because if we don't, well, all the butterflies might just disappear. And we don't want that to happen, do we? So it's a good thing you're learning about it, and we're so glad you're here today. Thanks a bunch.
And since you are here today, I'd like to get somebody to come up here and help. Let's see, anybody out there would like to help? Oh, look, we have a volunteer from the audience. Come on up here. At home, give her a big round of applause. Oh, come on, you can clap louder than that. There we go. Much happier there. Hey, my name is Steve with the Instars, and your name is?
Lexi.
Oh, thanks for helping up here, Lexi. We're going to do a butterfly life cycle magic trick. In fact, I have an invisible butterfly egg right there. It's kind of hard to see. She can't even see it, right? But watch, if I take it, place it down inside there, give it a little snap, it'll come right out so you can see what it is. Now, what a butterfly does is it'll glue like an egg. It'll lay it right there to the underside of a leaf. But sometimes it does this. Lexi, would you make a pair of scissors with your fingers? She's going to squeeze down on this little red ball that we're pretending is a butterfly egg. Just squeeze down on it. Look at that. She cut it right there in two. Yeah. And sometimes butterflies will lay lots of eggs, but a lot of times they'll just lay one at a time on the egg, so there's lots of leaf for that caterpillar to eat. Now I'm going to see how close you're paying attention here. Check this out. I've got the first one that goes in that hand. This one goes in that hand. If I give them a little wiggle, look, they switch places. Okay, you're too easily impressed. You're too easily impressed. I'll do it again one more time. Same sort of thing. Give them a little wiggle. Look, this time they're both over there and one is right over there. We'll try one more time, only this time we're going to do it 3. And I want everybody at home to participate. You're going to have to guess how many of these butterfly eggs are on this leaf right here. I'll just close them up in my hand so you can't see for sure. But I'm going to make it easy for you. The answer is always 1. Are you ready to guess? You can guess too, Lexi. How many inside?
1.
Nailed it. Look at that. She's right. I'll do it again. Here's the first one. Here's the second one. I'll put this one away so it doesn't confuse you. How many inside now?
2.
Well, it looks like 2, but the answer is always 1. It's always 1. I'll do it one more time. You can see the 2 are right here. They stay in here. This one goes here. Now, how many inside?
1.
1 is correct. It looks like none, but people forget to count the line. And we've got to count the line because our butterfly is a giant swallowtail, and it only eats plants that are in this particular plant family, the citrus family, so things like lemons and lime. You can touch it. You won't get Lyme disease. The tests are negative. It's safe. Okay, good. So you've done that with no problem. I had one more thing for you to do. We were talking about that butterfly life cycle. It starts out with the egg, but then the egg hatches. That's its job, is to hatch. And the caterpillar's job is to eat and grow. So for example, if I took one of those red balls, put it down inside here, that's what that caterpillar does. It grows very quickly. Yeah, very quickly. It gets up there to be a gigantic size, like that school bus we were talking about earlier. Now remember, what happens, the next stage is the pupa stage. That happens as a cocoon or as a chrysalis. It's all sort of the same thing. Watch what happens. If I put it down inside like that, squeeze up that red round ball, it's going to go through an amazing change. Now some people think that they see it in this hand. Of course, that's a square. That's a pretty amazing change. But over here in this hand, look at that. It is now a tiny little sponge butterfly. Now here's what I'd like you to do. Do you still have that pair of scissors with you, Lexi? Okay, good. Here, just squeeze down on it. There we go. Cut it right there in two. So remember what we talked about. The egg's job is to hatch. The caterpillar's job is to grow. And the pupa's job is to change from the caterpillar into the adult butterfly. And the adult butterfly's job is to make more butterflies. We're going to see if we can do that. We have two butterflies. I'm going to squeeze the first one. Lexi, I'd like for you to squeeze the second one in your fist. Squeeze it, make a fist. What happens is the two butterflies get together. And when they do, they can make more eggs. Go ahead and take a look and see what we've got. We've got the two butterflies together, right? That's what they do. So we're going to try it again. Same sort of thing. Two butterflies. Hold out your hand one more time. Squeeze tightly on the two butterflies. Turn your hand over this way. And remember, their job is to do this. Open your hand, take a look inside and see. Yes, make more butterflies. And they lay those eggs on those other plant leaves, those host plant leaves. Don't worry, we'll clean it up later there. But we need to do one thing for our helper. Lexi, let's give her a big round of applause. Oh, you can clap louder than that. Come on. Thank you, Lexi. I appreciate it. We may see each other a little bit later on in the show. Oh, look, I got him here. I found him. I wondered where he went. I thought he had crawled off and I'd lost him. It's my friend Chris the caterpillar. No, come on out. It's safe out here. No, there's no birds or anything out here. Come on out, Chris. Yeah, there he is. This is Chris the caterpillar. Now, of course, you just heard what caterpillar's job is to do. They're going to eat and they're grow. You're hungry? Yes, caterpillars are always hungry. Yes, I want to show you what they eat. I know they eat all kinds of things, but they eat mostly leaves. Sometimes they may eat the flowers or the fruit. Yeah, no, just hold it in your hand. Don't eat it. Yeah, just hold it right there, Chris. Yeah, he's just going to hold it right there. Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to show you what that leaf is. Oh, did you drop it? Yes, he dropped it right there. Did you eat it? He says he did not eat the leaf. Did he eat the leaf? Did he ate the leaf? Did you eat it? He says no. I think you ate the leaf. Here, I got another one. I was prepared there. There we go. Okay, good. Just hold on to it, Chris. Just hold on to it. He's going to hold on to that leaf now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you about... Chris, did you eat the leaf again? Yes, I know you're hungry. You're a growing guy. Okay, good. We'll try it one more time, but just hold on to it. Just hold on to it. I'm watching. Yes, I'm watching. I don't think he's going to eat it this time. No, don't eat it. Don't. Stop it. I told you not to. What? Yeah, don't make me say the word. I'm going to have to say this is the word that Chris the caterpillar hates the most. He's scared. You know what that word is? It's bird. Yes, because birds eat lots and lots of caterpillars. They're great for growing because caterpillars, they have more protein than beef. So when you eat caterpillars, that's good for growing, right? Yes, it is good for growing. It's kind of scary because the birds... Oh, no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that magic word bird. Don't say it. Here, we're going to see if you guys at home can do it. Come on out now. It's safe now, Chris. Here, I'll give you a safe place to be. I'll give you a safe place to be. He's going to jump down inside the bag right here. Yep, go ahead, get inside there. No, it's okay. It's safe inside there. Now then, yeah, he's still inside there. You can see. Now everybody say the magic words at home, bird. No, really, seriously, I'm serious. Go ahead at home, say the magic word, bird. Much better this time. And look, when you said that, Chris the caterpillar has disappeared. Now we're going to give everybody a chance here to make an incredible prediction. Have you got the prediction for us, Amy?
I do.
There's the floor show. The act's picking up.
Thank you. It's a guessing game, all right? So